Today's January 6th, 2026, and on Sunday night, I made a list of all the large Las Vegas wedding venues, and I gave it to Manny to call. This list includes all the top places where people get married in Las Vegas. And so Manny started calling them today, and it seems like a lot of them were pretty receptive to us reaching out to them, and they requested a sample of work for us to give to them. So that's what I'm going to work on. I mean, I don't really know what it's supposed to look like. I think I'm going to do a PowerPoint, something that I can turn into a PDF so people can see all the pictures and stuff and make it look professional. And we're going to use the pictures that we have. We have the 90-year-old birthday parties that we did in May and June of last year. We have the corporate event that we did in June. No, that was May of last year. If we can get our names, involved with 10 of these locations, 20 of these locations, oh, we might be set. Like, we might be golden. We might be hitting these goals a lot sooner than I thought. Hope. Don't put the cart before the horse. But I see a cart. And I found the horse. Alright, I'm gonna start building this. I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done. Okay, guys. Oh my god. I think I made the best decision ever, and today is probably the greatest day of my life. Manny is doing a great job over there in customer acquisition. Yeah. So I talked to him last night because we had improv practice, and I see him there. And so he's telling me about one job. Yeah, it's like Platinum Hotels. They might be able to, they might want to work with us. So we sent them a sample. So we'll see if we get anything back. But today at like 2 p.m. while I'm working at my job, sorry, I get a text saying, "Hey, this lady wants to meet with you. And she really needs videography people. She's also connected to the Las Vegas wedding chamber." And I was like, "Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Oh, no way." So he also broke it out more and like exactly what her name was and all the information. And I texted her, just letting her know that yeah, we can meet up if you want to. And then she called me immediately, and I'm sitting at my desk trying to work, and I get this call, and I'm like, oh crap. So I hurry up, rush out the door, almost forgot my ID, gotta go back and grab it. I rush out the door, and I call her right back and say, "Oh, I'm sorry I missed your call. It's Brian from Last Stop Entertainment." And I talk to her, and we have a meeting set for Tuesday at 6 p.m. At a golf club. Now, a venue like this, it was listed in like the top, venues of Las Vegas for weddings. So I imagine they have plenty of jobs, plenty of events that they have at their location. So this could potentially be a connection worth thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars? Whoa, hold your horse. Hold your horse. Too soon. Too soon. Too soon. But we'll see on Tuesday. I'm going to make sure we're prepared. I'm going to print out everything we need to print out, samples, whatever, for our COI. If I need to print a business license, proof of it, or whatever, like, I'll do that too. I'll figure it out. But yeah, like, I'm gonna set our prices between $1,500 and $6,000 per wedding, just depending on the time. So like half days versus full days, and then also if they just want photography versus videography, or they want a combination of both. So that's gonna be kind of built in the pricing. But if they have 100 jobs a year in this one location, potentially that's 150 grand at a minimum that we'll make, if they agree to those pricing terms, of course. But the maximum is $600,000 in 1 year. Now that's only revenue. We got to keep that in mind, so we got to pay out a lot of it. You know, we might only keep 20% of that, so 30 grand profit and 120 grand profit. They're connected to the Las Vegas Wedding Chamber. If you don't know, Las Vegas is the wedding capital of the world. So we get this one location, we get a good connection with the person who runs it, and they can possibly get us another location, 2 more locations, 5 more, 10 more locations, and then we're looking at 10 times 150,000 or 10 times 600,000. So close to $6 million a year. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my expectations down, alright? Because, you know, it could not work out, or the prices could be lower, or they only have 12 jobs that they need us for. But either way, it's trending in the right direction. And so, thank you, Manny. You get 10% of whatever we do with this. So if we make $10 million, if we make $6 million, you're getting $600,000. Oh my god. Holy good sugar bosh. Holy shit. Had to get that out. Yeah, so that's the big news. So we'll see. We'll document it. We're early January, so we got a couple more weeks. So we might, maybe we get a job this month. Maybe a tester job. I don't know. We'll see. But if you're still here, you might hit that subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. And we might even hit that sooner than later if we're doing $1 million. Might hit my goal sooner than later. You never know. Alright, I'll catch you up next week probably when we have the meeting. Alright, bye-bye. We have a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow could literally change everything. We could get our first big venue, and we could be getting jobs frequently, monthly, daily, whatever. So I'm making sure I prepare. I'm going back to college next week to get another bachelor's degree, and I wanted to get something to make sure that I take better notes and make sure that I keep them all in one place. So I got this Kindle Scribe. The only reason I'm mentioning this is because for tomorrow, I'm going to use it to make sure that I have all my thoughts and everything that I want to say. I think it seems to be a little bit more professional than showing up with the binder, which I'm going to still have, but the binder, I don't know. I think, we're in 2026, so we might as well have better technology. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to show to you while we're here is I also got a little thing that I got from Vistaprint. There's our business cards on there. Try to make myself look as professional as possible with this deal, because we need to close it. Because once we close one, we can close 10, we can close 100. But the first one is what matters. So, with this for the cards, this for the notes, we should be on the right track to secure this deal. I'll bring the camera tomorrow in the car. Well, on the way to it, me and Harrison will talk about how we're feeling. But I'm not going to bring you to the meeting, obviously. That would be rude. Eventually, I'll show off the venue if we get it, so you'll see what it's all about, and see how of a awesome opportunity this is. All right, well, that's all I wanted to share. I'll see you tomorrow, the big day. Yeah, we're just doing a little powwow before we go to. Well, I don't want to say the venue yet. We'll save that for later. But yeah, we're just doing a little quick powwow, and we're going to head over and try to close this deal.
It's a success story, which we're confident it will be. We will fill you in on everything.
If not, you'll never see this footage ever. Yeah. All right, we're here. We're outside. We got a meeting in 25 minutes. We're probably going to powwow a little bit more, but Harrison's here.
I am here. It's very dark.
It is very dark. It's only 5:30 p.m. But you can see the clubhouse right there, kind of. Maybe not. Probably not. You just see reflections. But it's over there. It's just really dark because it's a golf course. All right, well, we'll tell you how it ends after our meeting. All right, we got out of our meeting. The lady was really nice. It's a lot less than what I was expecting. So, on price and on how many weddings. So it's not going to be that many. At most, it's going to be like 5 to 10 weddings a year, which I was expecting 50 to 100. So my calculations were off. No, but yeah, so we're going to be working with this venue potentially. Yeah, a couple weddings a year. And each of them are going to be like $650 for photo and $850 for video. So there's some money there, but not crazy amounts. Not as much as I was expecting. I think I set our 4-hour rate at $1,500, so it's half of what I would have done. But they had all-inclusive packages, so it was not really negotiable. But you know what? It's a start. It gets Harrison some experience, and we'll get weddings in our portfolio, and we'll be able to sell better for the next job. Harrison, any notes?
Yeah, I look at this as the steady ramp up. And you know, I have trained myself to never expect my ship to come in. If your ship comes in, seize that moment. But I never expect it. It's always that steady, expect the steady ramp up, and you'll build up to that great success. And that's what we're going to do, at the very least.
Yeah, for me, I'm not going to be quitting my job anytime soon. You can keep that in, Harrison. It's funny.
I will.
All right, we're going to get out of here. But anything else happens, we'll let you know. Bye-bye.